ITT has had, I think it's quite a big impact on me because of the work that I now do. I work with a place called the Message Trust who helps ex-offenders, homeless, coming out of prisons and stuff like that, rehabilitation, resettlement. And seeing the work that you do for ex-offenders and people coming out, and it was something that I was really passionate about, and obviously I see the work that you were doing, so you know, it had a major impact on me. I got involved with ITT. I knew Sarah. She was my music teacher in Wormer Scrubs when I first got my life sentence in 1992. And then she left to set up the R. Taylor Trust because of all the changes that were going on in prisons. And later on, when I was on a recall, actually, I got out of my life sentence. Things didn't go too well, and I got recalled. And while I was on a recall, I met a woman who came in as a prison visitor, who is a musician herself. She's a singer and plays the piano, and she wanted to do some music in Pentonville. And I asked her to link up with, I said, look, you know, I know a friend who does a lot of work and sounding out and stuff like that in prisons. Basically just that. She went up, she Googled it and got into contact with Sarah, and then Sarah came up to watch one of her shows which I was involved in, and we got linked up again. So, and then obviously when I came out this time, I got involved with the R. Taylor Trust, so yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I was in prison. Had a bad phone call off my wife, and she was crying basically, and I went back and wrote this song called You and Me. Yeah, it's about just holding my wife close and letting her know that even though we were so far apart, that we were still together, and that she only has to think of me and I'm there with her, and vice versa for me. And the chorus basically says that one of these days they're going to release me, and we'll walk together hand in hand and we'll be together again. So yeah.
When I hear you cry, it's at that time I wanna hold you tight in my arms. I pull you close. You know that I'm near, oh baby, don't you cry, 'cause it's alright. 'Cause one of these days they're gonna release me, and one of these days they set me free. Then we'll walk along with our heads held high, alone. That's you and me. Now my love be strong, it's stronger than you have ever been before. At this time, you're alone. You only have to look within your heart, and I'll be there. 'Cause one of these days they're gonna release me. One of these days they set me free. Then we'll walk along with our heads held high, alone. That's you and me. One of these days they're gonna release me. One of these days they set me free. Then we'll walk along with our heads held high. Alone, that's you and me. 'Cause one of these days they're gonna release me. One of these days they set me free. Yeah. Then we'll walk along with our heads held high. Alone. That's you and